okay, I get it. That's it.
Hey, Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, Forum Yasharala.
Forum Yasharala.
All right. Hey, we Hebrew Israelites, you know, we come out week in, week out. In season, not season. Prophesy the downfall of America, man. All right, before we get started, we'll give our honor to
Yahweh, by Hashem, Jehosaphat.
All right, by Hashem, Rakah Kadash.
By Hashem, Rakah Kadash.
All right, that's the Holy Spirit. All right, Lashmor Kadash being the Holy Tongue, man. Which is our pure language, man. All right, you were somehow Negro, Latino, Native Americans, man. All right, that's your language, man, Hebrew. All right?
No.
So we want to say double honor to the elders, the apostles of great millstone, all right, who rule well, teach well, be a great example to Israel, man, the elect, all right? Peace and blessings to the brothers on the four wind, all across the globe, people with truth and sincerity, man, in truth, all right? That great song, man. All right, but tonight, you know, today is what, Jehosaphat, man, all right? We've seen in the news, hey, it's going down, man. Hey, we're getting closer and closer to the kingdom, man. All right, we living in some beautiful times, man, you know? But for today, we just gonna lay the law down, man. Hope the brothers edified, man. You know?
Isaiah chapter 34, verse 1. Come near ye nations to hear.
Right. And on the other side, all the table of nations on the other side, man. All right, he's talking about all the nations, man. All right? Go ahead.
Hearken ye people.
Right.
Let the earth hear. And all this, and all that is therein, the world and all the things that come forth of it.
And everything that come from of it, man. All right? Go ahead.
For the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations.
Right, and what's that word indignation mean? What? Righteous anger, man. All right? Righteous anger, man. Yeah, it's upon the simple kingdom, man, which is called America, man. All right? America will be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles, man. All right? If people just walk around they in La La Land, man. You know, not knowing that America going to be destroyed, man. All right? In the next couple of months, Lord willing, man. Right. It's going to be packing, man, in the next couple of months, man. All right? People walk around like it don't exist, man. Nobody said, woe to you that desire the day of the Lord, man. What it is for you, man. You know? People want to put out off the kingdom of heaven, man, not knowing it's for you, man. It's for you so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, Hispanic, man. And also you can prove the faces, man, the scout on broad, man. You know? Okay, dog.
For the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations.
Right.
And his fury upon all their armies.
See, upon all their armies and all nations, man. The Lord said he had not dealt so with any nation, man, but Israel, man. All right? Guess what? His righteous anger is upon all the nations, man. You know? That's everybody in the world, man. All right? That dwell on the earth, man. No matter where you at.
He had utterly destroyed them.
Right. He had utterly destroyed them, man. That's what's going to happen with the thermonuclear missiles, man. The ICBM missiles, man. All right?
He had delivered them to the slaughter.
Right. And that's what happened. And that's what's going to happen. All right? In the battle of Jehosaphat, meaning Jehosaphat. All right? Meaning what? The Most High judgment, man.
Right.
All right? That's what's going to happen, man. He's going to deliver them to the slaughter, man. All right?
Get Joel 3 and 2.
All right. I'll start at 1. This is Joel 3 and 1. For behold, in those days and in that time when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem.
Right. That's right. We still in captivity going according to Baruch, man. Yet this day in our captivity. But the Lord been transfer that, man. He's gonna bring us out of that, man. All right? We're gonna come out of captivity, man. All right? But spiritual and physical, man. And mentally. All right? Coming out of that, man.
I will also gather all nations.
See, he said, I will also gather all nations, man. As it said in Isaiah, man. Same thing in Joel, man. All right? Prophets say the same thing, man. All right? We speak the same thing, man. What the scripture say? Can two walk together unless they be agreed, man? We gotta all speak the same doctrine, man. All right? We on one accord. It will make their body up, man. You know? Their house, their spiritual house, man, which house shines the chief cornerstone, man.
Right.
and will bring them down into the valley of Jehosaphat.
They're gonna bring them down. And where is it? In the east, man, the Middle East, man. All right, and then what you see in there, man. All right, it's getting cracking, man. You know?
That region over there that just got struck by the orders of President Trump, Damascus and Syria. All this the Valley of Jehosaphat, man. Over there around the Mediterranean Sea, you got Israel, Egypt, Syria, Turkey. You know, all that whole region over there, man. Okay, that's where it's going down.
With them now, man. All right, but his people, man. All right, which is who? The so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Americans, man. He's all right.
Whom they have scattered among the nations,
Right.
and parted my land.
Right, and part of the land, man. The gutter rats, man. All right, the gutter rats is in Israel right now, man. I call themselves Israelis, man. And Jewish, man. Right.
It says parted my land. You know, that little sliver of land isn't all of Israel.
That's right.
You know, it's that whole place, man. That whole Middle East is Israel. That's the land of our forefathers. And you know, now you don't know what land is occupied by who. You know, you got rebel groups, you got ISIS, you got Syria, you got America over there. It's a whole bunch of confusion over there.
Hey, this is a precept because the brother just read that scripture said that the Lord was going to plead. Read it again, Bible shot. Read up.
And will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage, Israel. This is Joel 3:2. I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehosaphat and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage, Israel.
You got a question? You got a question, man?
You got a permit?
Yeah, we got a permit. Yeah, we got a permit. All right, this read it again.
Joel 3:2. I will also gather all nations and will bring down into the valley of Jehosaphat. And I will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage, Israel.
See what you got hired. You got this job, huh?
Hey, yeah. So the Lord, He's the director of what's going on, man.
Yeah.
You know, you got Jake's coming up, giving us questions like who authorized us to do this. We're authorized by the Lord, man. Okay, but this is how He's gonna plead with the inhabitants of the earth, man. Okay, because all this wickedness is going on in the earth, and the Most High is fed up. You know, He's fed up with all this sin, man, constantly being multiplied throughout the earth. All right, starting chiefly with Esau, Edom, okay, who is the so-called white man today, man. Right. This is Isaiah chapter 66, verse 15. For behold, the Lord will come with fire, right, and with his chariots like a whirlwind.
And let's explain the chariot when you call the so-called UFOs, man. All right, which is IFOs, because they identify to the men of the Lord, man. All right, them out of salvation vehicles, man. All right, that's how we gonna be saved out of the fire that's coming, man. Which is the thermonuclear missiles, man. That's our ticket out of here, man. Them chariots, man. All right.
It says, for behold, the Lord will come with fire and with his chariots like a whirlwind to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire.
Right.
Right. So the Lord, when it said he's coming to plead, he's not coming to get down on one knee, all right, and propose to you like you some glamorous bride to ask you to submit to his will. No, it said he's coming with fire, okay? It says, for by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh.
Right. See, by the fire and his sword, man, which is the thermonuclear missiles, also the chariot.
Like this tyrant, all right, who we love, by the way, he doing the will of the Most High. Donald Trump, all right, who has no diplomacy whatsoever, who has absolutely no skill at war. He has no skill at running a country, you know. He's the guy that's gonna get the job done, man. You know, me and the brother was just talking about how he ordered the strike on Damascus over there in Syria, right? He's dealing with a president who's all into social media. He's basically a reality TV star, man. You know, how you sending warnings out through social media tweets, you know?
On Instagram.
And then you don't even do a formal warning before you do something. You say you're gonna do something, like I said, by means of social media, and then 5 minutes later, well, the missiles are on the way. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you're dealing with a real idiot, man. Okay? But the Lord is coming down with his judgment, hey, by the hands of an idiot to bring forth the wrath upon you idiots, man.
Right.
Okay? Because you have absolutely no clue of what's going on out here, man. You got a precept?
Yeah. This is Joel 3:9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles.
Right.
Prepare war.
See, preparing war, man. That's what you see going on, man. Preparing war, man. All right? That's how you know we're at the end times, man. All right? When you hear rumors of wars, man, and that's what you hear, man. He said prepare war. Go ahead.
Wake up the mighty men.
See, wake up the mighty men, man. All right? These nations gonna come back to who they really are, man. How they supposed to be, man. All right? Wake up the mighty men, man. And that's what the Lord doing through the Spirit, waking them up, man. You know, the left-hand side working right now, man. You know?
Let all the men of war draw near.
See, all men of war draw near, man. It's gonna go down, man. All right? And that's what we waiting on. We patiently waiting on there, hastening the day, man. All right, till that time come, man. All right, we're gonna finally get what we've been waiting on, man. All right, which is the kingdom of heaven, man.
Yeah, and that time is here. You know, this the end, man. This the final closing minutes of this movie, man. Okay, like we actually approaching the climax. You know, the climax is the highest point. All right, the most exciting point, actually like the conclusion of the movie. You know what I'm saying? We right before you get to the top of the hill. You know, we got just a couple more steps, but we on top of that point.
Hey, Rocky's about to fight that Russian.
That Russian, yeah. Rocky about to get his ass whooped. You know? And America is Rocky. The only thing about it is, this time Rocky not gonna have no spectacular comeback, man. It ain't gonna be no, well, he get his ass whooped for 11 rounds, and then all of a sudden the 12th round he got the spirit to he just some miraculous energy came upon him. Hey, you know what I'm saying?
America gonna be Apollo Creed, goddamn.
Yeah, America is Apollo Creed. Exactly.
Yeah.
Who ain't gonna throw in the towel. Cause they too cocky, man.
Hey, they too proud, man.
They're too proud. Yeah. See, they all into the size of their military. America's all into numbers. See, Russia is about precision and about conservation. We was talking about the assets. See, that's why America's striking first over there in the Middle East, because they're trying to seize them assets. They're trying to seize them resources before Russia gets to them, man. Okay? Because they know, see, Russia already got troops over there in Syria. So they over there trying to bring forth destruction like they always do. You know, they go from nation to nation, all right, destroying innocent people and seizing assets. And you got Trump with the nerve to come out with his little speech talking about any nation that sides with a country who destroyed and murders innocent women and children. Well, who the hell you think you are? How was America established? You got some nerve to point the finger at somebody else, and you the number one. That's you being a damn hypocrite, which is what America is known for. But go ahead, bro. What you got to say?
You know, they want to call Assad out for using chemical weapons on their people, but who's putting the chemtrails up here?
Yeah.
Who's putting fluoride in the water pipes?
Yeah.
Who's putting poison? Who's putting the
poison in the crops?
Yeah, poison in the crops.
You got this the time of the year where you gonna see. Well, if you living outside of the metropolitan area, if you know anything about rural living, then you see those crop dusters flying this time of the year. The hell you think that is they spraying out of them damn crop dusters? Them chemicals, man. They're spraying chemicals on the crops, and what they do is they come down, they always fly at an angle. They come down like this, and when they get low, they cut it off because they don't want it to get to the direct contact. But if you gotta do that means it ain't no good. That means it's harmful. You gotta try to come down at an angle and then cut it off. A lot of times I grew up in that area. Man, them damn crop dusters, them folks flying them crop dusters went cutting that shit off. They come down, it still be big thick streams of chemicals polluting the crops, man. You know? America trying to point the finger at the bad guy. Hell, you the worst nation of people on the face of the earth, man. Right?
Hey, the way the Most High has it set up, Esau has to create new pesticides to, kill the insects that are,
Ready to eat.
Yeah, because they growing immune.
Yeah, they're getting immune to it and still overcoming and wiping out the crops anyway.
Wiping out the crops anyway.
And
that's why you seeing less and less crops being produced every year. You seeing a shortage of production within the agriculture, man. Not only that, but the spontaneous weather patterns. Okay, that's causing it. The Lord is destroying this place from the inside out, man.
Hey, yeah, that's what time of year it is. Y'all supposed to be cold like this in May.
Yeah, we was growing up.
It's never been cold like this in May.
We was growing up 2 weeks from May. It'll be 80 degrees consistently. When we was growing up 2 weeks from May, like the brother was saying, man, it was just 30-something degrees last week.
Yeah,
it was flurries, snow flurries in the middle of April, man.
I say still is April.
Yeah, I know
that's what I'm saying. In the middle of April, which is technically this is the middle of April. That was just last week. We was in the low 30s, man.
That's what I'm saying about May. Who knows how cold it's gonna be in May?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? How this weather going? Esau just fucked the whole world up, man. That's why he gotta be put to death, man. He gotta go in his rightful place, man, back in the cage, man.
See, you got our, like the scripture said, the Gentiles, the brother just read in Joel 3:9, proclaim this to the Gentiles. Our people, that's talking about the natural Gentiles, but at the same time it's twofold because our people in the Gentile state of mind too, man.
Right.
They don't understand judgment. They don't know what the hell going on. It coming up asking weird questions. Instead of inquiring about the Lord and what's going on and trying to seek judgment, they're trying to disannul it.
Yeah.
They're trying to get rid of it.
Yeah, because they with that do thy will spirit.
Hey, this is your way out right here. This your refuge right here, man. The Lord, what you gonna do when the Lord come back? When the Lord say he coming back with fire, right? With a sword to render his anger. What you gonna do? You gonna call on this dude right here? This who you gonna call on?
He ain't coming.
He not coming, man. Hey, that Christianity, that's played out, man.
That's right, bro.
Hey, that doctrine of your oppressor, hey, that's gonna get you what it got you right now. Destroy it, man. Got you walking around with stringy hair like your oppressor. All type of different colors. Got you walking around with suits and ties on. Got you smooth-faced. Got you out here at a crawfish festival. Got you eating pork chops. Got you destroyed, man. And we come out here to proclaim to these other nations the judgment that's coming forth and to proclaim to our people who's carrying themselves like the other nations what's coming forth, man. That's right. And it ain't no escaping it.
Hey, respect the judgment of the Most High, man. Y'all about to shout, man. Your arms ain't too long, man. Your arms ain't long in the heels, man. Your legs ain't long in the heels either, man. You cannot run no missiles. All right? You cannot outrun no missiles, man. What kind of car you got? You cannot run no missile.
All right, this is Joel chapter 3, verse 10. Beat your plowshares into swords.
Right. See, beat your plowshares into swords, man. All right, that's going into all the money you're gonna put in your agriculture, man. All right, yeah, you gotta put it to your military fight, man. You gotta get some, hey, you gotta get some missiles, man, to run in your belt, man. That's what that means, man. You know?
And your pruning hooks into spears.
That's right.
Let the weak say, I am strong.
And that's what you got, man. That's what you got, all the nations, man.
Yep.
All right? They fuck that. They coming back, man. Hell no. They ain't gonna do this shit not again. You know? Right. So the weak saying I'm strong again, man.
Because all these once low-level nations, that, you know, didn't have really any nuclear capability. All these nations got nuclear capabilities now, man. You know?
Nuclear capability isn't that hard. It's just the fact of getting it from one side of the earth to the other. It's the hard part.
And who the main nation providing them the missiles, man? Russia. Russia got plenty of shit. He let everybody else buy. You know what I'm saying? He let everybody else get some. Yep. You know? That's how you know Russia and China and all the rest of them nations gonna bomb America, man. It's gonna go down.
Because you gotta have the resources that it takes to produce it. You know? And the thing about it is, America has the shells that holsters the capability, which because America is what the steel. America got the steel, so America got the shells. That's why they got more. That's why they got more of it, but not as powerful. Because over there on the eastern side, they got the resources that it takes to make it more powerful. Along with the scientists, you know, that it takes to make those missiles actually travel those distances, man. You know? Makes them smart.
Russia the plug right now, man.
Because I was telling the brother earlier, I was watching America versus Russia, who would win. It was telling you how Russia has 80 billion reserve in their oil, man. Okay? And America only got 37 billion, man. And what makes America's situation far more worse is because they consuming 19 million per day. You know, 19 million gallons per day. And they only producing what, 9, 10? While Russia only consuming 3 and producing 10 and got 80 on reserve. So
as you can see, they're basically riding with Hitler. Right? They're gonna demonize you if you like have any ounce against the American military in this World War III. All right.
This Jeremiah 51:7. Babylon have been a golden cup in the Lord's Yahweh hand.
Right.
Yeah, go ahead.
Babylon, man. Babylon, we know, according to prophecy, is America today, man. All right, has been a golden cup, okay, which attracted all the nations over here to consume, you know, because America is that great big melting power. All the different nations come here to make a living, you know, and they benefit off the backs of the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Go ahead, bro.
They made all the earth drunken. The nations.
Hey, made all the earth drunken, man. Everybody full of that American juice.
Yep.
You know? That's why you got China, McDonald's, and other countries, man. Yep. Full of that American juice, man. Yep. You know, which is their philosophies, man.
That's why you see these East Indian women wearing what they call yoga pants. America calls them yoga pants. But they ain't nothing but some slut pants. Brother took the words out of my mouth. That's the spirit. You know, you didn't see East Indian women wearing tights and halted tops. And, you know, you didn't see any type of foreigner wearing American style clothes until they came over here in America and got drunk off of it. Because when they first came over here, they were still keeping their culture. Right. They were still covered up wearing their clothes. You didn't see the Chinese man walking around with a suit and tie. You know, he be wearing things that from his culture. You know, whatever you call it, stuff is they want, you know. But yeah, all the nations, they drunk off this American philosophy, man, this American way. You know, go ahead, bro.
The nations have drunken of her wine. Therefore, the nations are mad.
Yeah, see, the nations are mad, man. And it's just the beginning. This ain't even, they ain't even begin to get as mad as they're gonna get. You know, because right now, it ain't completely unfolding. But, you know, the prophets are one step ahead, really 10 steps ahead. You know, I'm really being modest, but, you know, we really 10 steps ahead of all of these common everyday people, man, because we look for prophecies. These people ain't paying attention to what the hell going on. They still talking about investing in coins, and you know, they don't see the like you know, it's like we skipping over those steps that they thinking gonna thrive. Like, oh well, the dollar declining, well now we can go to Bitcoin. No, it ain't no damn fuck a Bitcoin. You know what I'm saying? By the time you get invested into that shit, EMP gonna hit. Goddamn, ain't no telling, you know, what's gonna be the determining destruction of that currency. But hey, it's gonna happen abruptly, which means suddenly and unexpectedly, man. Okay, so we going with what's expected. You know, damn this shit that don't got no stability. We sticking to the script. Yeah, bro.
Joel 3:11. Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen.
Right, all you heathens, man. Those are the other nations, man. All right, you can come all ye. Right?
That's where you got these different nations. They becoming allies. They're assembling themselves.
Right.
You got because it was actually France, UK. It was France, UK, and the United States that struck Syria, and then you got the BRIC, right? Which we gonna swing that with the mark of the beast, because if you go into the BRIC, which is Brazil, Russia, India, and China, and South Africa, the BRICS organization, right? They are all allies. And see, while all this been going on, this same week they've been working on the digital currency, man. They've been working on the digital currency, which is what? What's the next step of currency, man? The RFID chip, man. Okay? So you got all these different things going on behind the scenes while you people worried about a crawfish festival, which is another abomination. While you people worried about African April, which is another abomination. Memphis in May. You know, while you planning your next venue, all right, the earth is in the process of facing major damage, man, destruction. And chiefly America. America's gonna get the worst destruction of them all, man. While you worry about who's gonna be the next NBA MVP, all right, America finna be the next MVD. Because the scriptures say that this is gonna be a time like no other, man. It's gonna be man, I wish I could call it to mind where it was at. But it says this is gonna be a day like no other, man. It ain't gonna be a destruction like this. There's never been a destruction like the one that's about to happen, man. World War III is gonna be the worst, man. You know? A day like no others, what the scriptures say, man. You had some more on there? Go ahead, bro.
No, I had another precept.
Go ahead, bring it out.
This is Ezekiel 24:6. Wherefore thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Shai power. Woe to the bloody city, to the pot whose scum is therein.
Hey, woe to the bloody city, to the pot whose scum is therein. All right? That scum is talking about you Caucasians, man. Okay? You Trump supporters. All right? I'm on that category too, because they support Trump, you know. Well, ultimately, you Edomites, man. Judah, man, what's up with you today, man? You come out here, being a demon today, man.
You called me a devil one time.
I'm saying he
called me a devil one time. I said,
You are.
devil.
Hey, man, you come out here all the time. You know what we
I know
doing
y'all
out here.
preach the word of God. See, listen.
Or why you acting like this something new? You know what we doing out here.
Let's see. Those.
Look,
See,
man.
I must.
You must what? You must be a demon today.
Hey, step back.
There you go.
There you go. Stay right there and be quiet. All right?
Yeah, man.
He said,
Just listen to the word, man. You ain't gotta come out here being disruptive.
I'm sorry about that. Y'all forgive me.
We trying to tell people about the destruction that's coming. Just trying to tell them about their president, man. Trying to tell them about Donald Trump, man.
That was hey.
I'm trying to tell the people about this right here, man.
This is Jesus. America will soon be destroyed by fire. Not by water, but by fire.
That's right, because the first destruction was water. What the second destruction is going to be by fire.
By fire.
That's right.
Fire and the Holy Ghost.
Man, get out of here, man.
Bye, man.
Bring that scripture out here, man.
Start from the top.
Yeah.
This is Ezekiel 24:6. Wherefore thus said the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yehoshaphat power. Woe to the bloody city.
Right, woe to the bloody city. That bloody city is America that was established on the rape, robbery, and ultimately the murder of the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. All right? This land is polluted with the blood of the sons of God, okay? Which are you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and all those who go back to that descent, who are scattered amongst the earth, who are known as the confusion of faces, man, okay? So, when the scriptures say, blood can only be paid by blood, man. You know, you can only pay for bloodshed with bloodshed. So I'm roughly paraphrasing. Okay, go ahead.
To the pot whose scum is therein, and
Right. Go ahead.
whose scum is not gone out of it.
Right, who's scum, who's not going out of it, man. Because you know, if you know anything about scum don't come out easy. You know, scum be down in the bottom of the pot. You gotta get the SOS Brillo pad. And you gotta scrub down. It don't come out.
You gotta get that boiling water.
You gotta get that. Yeah, you gotta. That's exactly what you gotta do. That's the spirit. You gotta get some boiling hot water. All right, to get it out. You gotta put some heat to it. All right. Now that scum is talking about Esau, man. He not finna just come and say, all right, yeah, we done did our time, we done ruled long enough. Here you go, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You the true children of the power of the Most High, and you are the rightful kings and rulers of the earth. They ain't gonna just uproot themselves and hand it over. But guess what? The Most High is gonna come and put fire to their ass, man. That's gonna get that scum out. And eventually, after all the missiles hit, America is gonna be one big lake of fire.
That's right.
Okay? It's gonna be a big pot of fire. That America is that pot that it's speaking about. Go ahead, bro. Let him finish it. Go on, finish it. I know for that little bit more.
Bring it out piece by piece.
Bring it out piece by piece.
Let no lot fall upon it.
Right, because it ain't gonna be nothing left, man. All right? Ain't gonna be nothing wicked is gonna be left on the earth when the Most High comes and rains his indignation down, which is the thermonuclear missiles, all right? And those concentrated fire coming from the chariots that you people call UFOs, man.
Right.
Nothing wicked is gonna be left, okay? Is it on there?
Yeah, that's it.
This is Matthew, chapter 24, verse 36. But that day and that hour, no man knoweth, knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father.
Right, it's talking about the day of Yahweh's return. That day knoweth no man. Go ahead.
And it says, but as the days of Noah were, shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
Hey, that's the days of Noah. What was the days of Noah? was preparing the ark, all right, for the destruction of the earth, right? For the destruction of the inhabitants of the earth, all right, because the earth abided forever. But it was for the destruction of the inhabitants of the earth at that time, right? Which were what? Wicked. The earth was basically in the same state it's in now. Confusion, wickedness, iniquity growing abundantly, you know, people having no sense of judgment, no understanding, in a confused state of mind. And the Most High had mercy on Noah, okay? Because Noah, according to the scripture, was an upright man. He was perfect and he was upright. So he had Noah prepare an ark. It's the same thing what you see us doing on this side. We're preparing the ark, the spiritual ark, for those righteous souls, okay, to come in and be what? Saved from the destruction, man. But the same thing that Noah was doing then, which was prophesying and telling the people of the coming destruction, or the flood that was going to come and destroy the inhabitants of the earth. We coming out here to tell you of the flood that's coming to destroy the inhabitants of the earth this time. Except the flood this time is not going to be rain, it's going to be fire.
That's right, bro.
The second destruction is going to be fire, man.
And it says, for as in the days they were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage until the day that Noah entered the ark.
Right, which is what you see now. So until the time, see the physical ark this time is going to be the chariots. Okay? The physical ark this time is going to be the chariots. And just like he just read what they was doing in the time of Noah, basically they was all in the folly. You do an overall synopsis of what they was doing. It was all folly and foolishness because you worried about having a good time in a place that's gonna be destroyed. And we trying to tell you, hey, you need to get yourself right because, hey, the day of the Lord gonna come as a thief in the night. You ain't gonna expect, ain't nobody expecting, like, you know, ain't nobody expecting or even the least bit worried about America, you know, getting blasted. They got faith in America's missile defense system. They got faith in America's Air Force. Or they got faith in this guy right here, which you be better off having faith in America's Air Force.
For yourself, goddamn.
Because if you got faith in this dude right here, you done for. You done for. And if you got faith in anybody else except for Jehosaphat, whose true image resembles this, all right? His true name, which you must know in order to attain salvation, all right, is Jehosaphat. And his father's name is Yahweh. If you have faith in any other names than those names, then you're going to be destroyed. You're not going to make it into the ark. Go ahead, bro.
I'm gonna jump to 21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be.
Right, nor ever shall be. So we coming into the worst times in the history of mankind. The worst times ever known to the history of mankind, man. World War II, World War I, Desert Storm, all that together is not going to compare. You can put all those events together and all the rest of the events and history together. It's not going to compare to the time that we're about to face, man. And nobody is exempt from it. Even the prophets, or even the men of the Lord, it says the elect shall scarcely be saved, man. But we out here because we terrified. Get 2 Corinthians 10 and 5, I believe. Or is it 5 and 10? No. It's 5 and 10. It's 5 and 10. We terrified, man.
All right, this is 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 10. For we must all appear before the judgment seat of Mashiach.
Hey, so it ain't no escape. We all got to appear before the judgment seat of Jehosaphat. All right, of the Most High. Go ahead, bro.
That everyone may receive the things done in his body.
Right, because see, what carries your vessel is a spirit. All right, and that spirit within you was given to you by the Most High. So you don't belong to yourself. All right, especially if you are a so-called Negro, Latino, or Native American. All right, you are an Israelite, which means you are a prince or a son of God. So you chiefly are responsible for bringing forth the judgment of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And if you don't live by that judgment that he gave you, you're going to be destroyed. Okay? If you're not carrying out these laws, statutes, and commandments that the Heavenly Father gave to us, you are going to be destroyed, man. Go ahead, bro.
According to that he hath done, whether it be good or bad.
Right. So everybody gonna receive a reward. You know, if you are wicked, you're gonna receive the reward of the wicked. If you are righteous, you're gonna receive a righteous reward. All right. Go ahead, bro.
Knowing therefore the terror of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, we persuade men.
Right.
We are men.
By the terror of the Lord, we persuade men. Okay? That's why we're telling you that this is the terror that the Lord is going to bring upon chiefly America, because America is the chiefest place of destruction.
Never ever
okay?
been born.
Now it's going to happen amongst other places around the world.
Thank you, sir.
Okay? Now,
you got the fingers
we're
on.
not out here to please men.
Thank you, sir.
We out here for a specific people, man.
Thank
we don't give a damn if you don't like our message. We don't give a damn if you don't like how we speak, man.
That's right.
And if you want to preach the word, go find your own damn block and preach the word, man.
Why?
So we're not tolerating no demons coming up here trying to disrupt this message, man.
Thank you,
right.
sir. Thank you very much.
But we are made manifest unto God.
Right. Mean we are made manifest, mean we thoroughly understand what the will and the judgment of the Most High and his Son is, man.
Yes.
And the will and the judgment of the Most High is to do away with the wicked. Who
Thank
you see here. All right. These are the rulers of this place, man. Okay. Whose biblical nationality is Esau Edom, man. Edom in the Hebrew out of one, which means red, because his blood shows forth throughout his skin, man. Okay. This is the scum of the earth. But guess what? The Most High gave him the dominion over the earth for a time. And guess what? His time is now finally up because the wicked has been revealed, man.
Thank you.
Okay? The son of perdition has been revealed. Go ahead.
This is Job 14:5. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass.
Right, so he only got a allotted amount of time to rule. Okay? The Lord is a fair power. He's given every one of these nations, okay, a allotted time to rule, man. But Israel, his chosen, shall take the kingdom and have an everlasting dominion, man.
That's right.
Okay? And it's going to be taken by the hand of his son, who's going to crack them clouds in what you call UFOs, all right? And going to rain down fire. In the midst of all this confusion and all these nations around here fighting for who's gonna have the next power seat, who's gonna be the world the world currency, and who's gonna have the world economic system on lock, so to speak. The Most High is gonna come down and he's gonna interrupt all of that. And in the midst of them fighting, right? They're gonna stop.
Hey,
You know?
Do not go against what we are doing.
And went to slavery, because you so-called white people going to slavery.
That's right.
Hey, get Isaiah 14 and
I'm a
get Isaiah 14
Cherokee
and 21.
Indian.
And I can't wait to put that whip on your back.
Hey, get Isaiah 14. Get Isaiah 14.
And
I'm a Cherokee
your women's gonna be
Indian.
concubines. They gonna be my bad whips. You get ready for that too.
14:21.
Thank you.
All right, this
Get
is
out of here,
Isaiah
man.
chapter
Thank
14,
Read it loud.
There you
verse
go.
21.
Huh.
Prepare slaughter for his children.
Right, let's talk about you so-called white.
Lord, that gator.
So-called white people.
Let's talk about you let's talk about you Caucasians, man.
You cave dwellers.
Let's talk
You've been a
let's
Caucasian
talk about
all
you
my life.
Caucasian devils, man.
That's right.
Read it, man.
Prepare slaughter for his children.
Prepare slaughter, man. What is slaughter, man? Go ahead, bro.
For the iniquity of their fathers.
For the iniquity of y'all fathers, man. You so-called white people, man. For the iniquity of y'all forefathers, man. Y'all reaping the benefits, man. All right? Y'all reaping the benefits, man. Y'all, I know, y'all didn't do it, but your fathers did it, so y'all gotta pay for it, man.
It's ultimately
All right.
it was you anyway.
Good.
It was you. Because you are your forefathers coming back.
Hey.
The scripture said prepare slaughter for the iniquity
Hey.
of their forefathers, man.
That's right.
All right. So you Washingtons, you Thomases, you Johnsons, you know, all our people bear your last names, man.
That's right.
You know, all the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans have the names of their oppressors, man.
That's right, bro.
Who put that term Negro on us? Who put that term Mexican? Who put that term Puerto Rican on us, man? You Caucasian devils, man. You French devils, all right? You British devils, all right? You Englishmen, okay? The Lord said an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth, man.
Right.
He said it is his pleasure to recompense tribulation to those who trouble you, man.
That's right.
Thank you.
And all our troubles come from you so-called white people, man. Read it, man.
That they do not rise nor possess the land.
Right. Nor possess the land, man. When we know this side given to the hand of the wicked. All right? But he said he ain't gonna leave Esau nor rooted nor branch, man. All right? Esau ain't gonna have shit, man. All right? He going back to the lower state that he been in, man. Which is in the caves, man. All right? He going right back to dwell in the Caucasus Mountains, man. All right? Where the hell he belong, man. Cause he do not belong out here walking these streets, man. All right? The scum of the earth, man. The real savages, man. All right? You so-called white people, the real savages, man. Y'all dirty and nasty, man.
That's right.
Yeah, because when you came over here, you was disease infested. You didn't know shit about hygiene. You didn't know shit about agriculture.
Bro.
All right, and you still don't.
That's why the world like it is now.
Because it's not in your spirit to know about it. All you know to do is destroy, rape, rob, murder, and destroy, man. All right, and you destroyed the sons of the living power when you came over here, and then you put that name on them, Indians, man. The word Indian means savage, but you fucking scum, you damn Caucasian devil,
Indian,
were the true fucking savages, man.
Good blood. I have to listen.
Because you came over here,
Yes.
right? And you made 400 and some, almost 500 treaties with the so-called Native Americans of this land, which they weren't Americans, and you knew that, okay? Starting with your reverenced forefather, who you call Christopher Columbus, whose true name is Cristobal Colon, who you celebrate yearly, all right? He knew
never experienced
the
America.
people that he was coming over here to destroy, man.
Hey, man.
Hey, yeah, y'all
Hey,
step
hey,
back.
hey,
I'm
Step
sorry.
back just a little bit.
Okay, man.
I'm
Hey,
sorry.
hey, if you can, don't fire that cigarette up right here, man.
Hey, that's
All
some
right.
good, man.
I'm gonna take my hat off. And
You all right? You all
I'm sorry.
right?
I'm very sorry.
You cool? You cool?
No, I'm
Yeah,
not.
you gonna smoke?
I'm an
cigarette?
Indian for real.
Yeah, you gonna smoke a cigarette? Yeah, we know you're an Israelite, and then you're not no Indian. Okay, that means savage. You know?
Yeah, I got one real quick.
Please.
This is Psalms
Thank you, sir.
55 and 21.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
The words of his mouth were smoother than butter.
Right, that's what y'all did. Y'all came over here and acted like y'all was trying to be allies with the so-called Native American Indians, man.
Gave all the type of peach trees.
Right.
Every last one of them.
Yeah, and you formed alliances with certain tribes of the Native American Indians, right? You form alliances, so ultimately you can build that favor with specific tribes that was warned against the other tribes, man. Okay, because the thing about the Native American Indians, they were warned amongst each other, but we had a way that we dealt. Okay, we didn't completely destroy each other, you know. We fought for tribute, we fought for territory, we fought for ranking in position of who was gonna be basically the dictatorship, man. You know? And you came over here and put your foot into our business and ultimately conspired, and you were successful. All right?
You said he speaks about the so-called white man never keep it at home, man. He always got his hand and his feet in somebody else's business, man. You know? He cannot mind his own business, man.
Yep. Never keep it at home, like the brother said, man.
But war was in his heart.
Right. The whole time you was looking to destroy Gad and Reuben, man. Okay. The whole time you was looking for your opportunity where you can sneak in and destroy him, and you accomplished that, man. You know.
His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawing swords.
Right. So the whole time you was speaking these soft words to our people, you had the sword behind your back, waiting for him to take his eye off of you so you can stick him in the neck, man. You know, so you can cut his throat. And that's exactly what you did. You know, that Thanksgiving, there was a feast that actually you so-called white people who are known as the Pilgrims, all right? There was a feast that you actually shared with the Native Americans. But guess what? During that time of that feast, you brought them smallpox, smallpox, malaria, and all type of diseases, man.
It's called
You was giving them blankets in exchange for all the different gifts that they had given you, which the main gifts was the Native Americans gave you the keys to survival. Showed you how to farm.
Yes,
you know.
Yes, sir.
Showed you how to build.
Yes, sir. Very constructive.
Showed you everything that you know. Showed you structure.
Thank you, sir.
You know, your whole military system is based upon the Native American Indians. That's why you got your chief of police. That's why you got your commander-in-chief. That's why you got your lieutenants. You know, that's why you what they call them military names, Black Hawks. Hey, you got all of that from the Native Americans, man.
Yes.
And what did you get them in return? Rape, robbery, and murder. That's what you did. And you think you don't have to pay for that?
Man,
Wait, you really got a question?
I just want to still listen.
Keep listening.
He have not ever said out of the ordinary.
That's right, brother.
Yes, sir.
This is Sirach chapter 12, verse 16. An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips.
Right, and that's what the so-called white man did, man. He said an enemy, man. All right, speaking sweetly, man, softly with his lips, man. All right, that's why he said his word was smooth than butter, man. Word was softer than oil, man. What? His soul was drawn, man.
In his heart, he imagined his brother into a pit.
See, and that's what happened, man. In his heart, man, reading his mind, man. All right, he really was just building on it, man. That's why he waited till the men went out and hunted and killed out the women and children, man.
Yup.
You know, he's a coward, man. So-called white man is a coward, man. All right? So-called white man is a real coward, man.
That's right.
You know, he ain't got no nuts, man.
Yup. That's why your women they're attracted to the BBC black man, man.
That's right. The chocolate bar, man.
That's what they want.
So-called white man is a coward,
That's why
man.
you seeing all these so-called white women, they getting with black men, man. Okay? Because you white men, like the brother said, you don't got no goddamn nuts, man.
That's
You're a bunch of cowards, man.
That's right, bro.
Bring your buddy out.
He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood.
That's right. That's why Esau man. He said he'll be satisfied with the blood, man.
Yep.
He gotta do more, man.
Yep.
You know?
We gotta go beyond death. Death ain't enough.
That's right. Overkill.
You gotta overkill.
May I say one thing?
What's that?
I have to walk with that. He's not an old man. He's at a good age.
All right.
Well, it's why I listen.
We right here every weekend, man. We come every weekend. We right here every weekend.
Oh, thank you. And always be here. Thank you.
We right here every weekend. Go ahead, do your thing, man.
Well, I gotta walk with that one meal.
Go ahead. Let's be safe.
And when it's sunny
I
outside,
will.
we're closer to the FedEx.
That sounds good. Spirit will put him on the finals.
Thank you.
Come on, keep going with the lesson.
Go ahead with the lesson.
Go ahead.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Godspeed to you, bro.
Thank you, sir.
Alright. Sirach chapter 12, verse 17. If adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first. And though he pretend to help thee, yet shall he undermine thee.
And that's how I explain what Esau did, man.
That's so-called white man.
man.
So-called white man. Come on.
Hey, that's his MO in man.
Yup.
That's how he sneak up on you, man. He taught our people to do the same damn thing, man. 2/3 of our people do the same thing, man. You know, that's why he said the day is coming, you know, that he gonna order to try to destroy the house of Jacob, man. You know, this is when Isaac was on his deathbed, man. He couldn't wait till Isaac died, but he can try to destroy Jacob, man. You know?
He will shake his head and clap his hands and whisper much and change his countenance.
That's right. Being a snake, man, change his countenance, man. He gonna try to blend in, man. Whatever he can do to overthrow Jake, man. All right? So-called white man is coward, man. All right? Whatever he can do, man, to overthrow Jake, man, he will, man. You know? That's it. I do that. I don't know the English. That's still put it out there.
I will go ahead and bring it out. This is Jeremiah 10:2. Thus saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven.
Done. He said, learn not the way of the heathens, man. All right? And that's how people, man, they took on the custom of the so-called white man. You know? That's why our people gonna be destroyed, man. All right? Our people gonna be utterly destroyed, man. All right? Because they took on the way of the so-called white man, his philosophy, man. All right? But the Lord said, learn not the way of the heathens, man. You know?
For the heathen are dismayed at them.
Right, which is the so-called UFOs. All right, the heathen dismayed them, man. They mocked the UFOs, man. You see, they didn't try to deceive us so much. They made cartoons about it. You know, they put it as they went to the moon. You know what I'm saying? And seen green aliens with big heads and big eyes. You know what I'm saying? So-called white man, hey, he dismayed at the straightness of our salvation, man, which is coming, man. It's new, man. You know?
Like you said, the UFOs, also the solar eclipses. You know, they say the earthquakes. You know, like what do you say? They worse than goddamn Chinese when they hear about Godzilla, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, it's all in the scriptures. It tell you what time we living in, right? It tell you that there shall be earthquakes in diverse places. You know, there shall be wars, rumors of wars. know, all that's going on, and you people have no clue of what time it is. Why scriptures, let's see if I can find it right quick. Brother got some nigga bring it out. I'm trying to find this scripture to say, oh, ye hypocrites, how is it you can tell the color of the sky, but you can't discern the time? Because one thing about these elites, they really know what's going on, man. See, the ones that you don't see on CNN and Matthew, okay. The ones that you don't see on CNN and world news, you know, they behind closed doors performing all type of rituals, man. You know, praying to the left-hand side that what? That they don't lose their dominion. That this is not the time that they lose their power seat. That's just like yesterday was Friday the 13th, right? Now here's the rundown on Friday the 13th. The reason why that number, see, the number 13 is a spiritual number. It's on the left hand side and on the right hand side. But on the left hand side of it, right, they use that number 13 broken down the number 7 and the number 6. So number 6 is the number of man, and then the number 7 is spiritual number, the Lord's number. Well, all you got to do is Google occult holidays and Sabbaths, man. That's why they celebrate April the 1st, because April the 1st is the first day of the 13th week of the year, man. All right, that's why they celebrate that. And then Friday the 13th, you always see Friday the 13th on the calendar, man. Okay, they broke the calendar down into what? 13 weeks in every season. It's 52 weeks in a year. Every season is 13 weeks, man. Okay, so that's some sort of number that they use on the left hand side. Okay, all of it adds up, man. You know, which I did a video on it when I broke it down. All you gotta do is Google occult Sabbaths and holidays, man, and it'll give you the breakdown on the whole calendar, all the holidays. That's why you got Groundhog's Day. It's either gonna be 7 weeks or 6 weeks. Okay, it all plays a part in their witchcraft that they do, man. But go ahead, bro. Yeah, read that, Matthew.
This is Matthew 16:3. And in the morning, it will be found whether today.
Start up.
That's it.
Yeah, start it too.
All right, Matthew 16:2. He answered and said to them, when is the evening, ye say, it will be fair weather, for the sky is red. And in the morning, it will be fair weather today, for the sky is red and the glory.
Right. That's just like you turn on the news, right? You got these so-called meteorologists, all right? And what they do is they tell you the forecast, which is what we doing, because we telling you what's gonna happen before it happens. So we your spiritual meteorologists, all right? We spiritual weathermen, like the Apostle always bring out. We telling you what's gonna happen before it's happened, and our measurement stick is the scriptures, okay? Because the scripture is prophecy, man. So we read the signs given to us through the prophecies written in this book to tell you what's next, okay? But you have more faith in man's prophecy than you do of the Lord's prophecy. Because you can turn on news, channel 3, 5, 13, 24, 30, and they might tell you that the rest of the week it's gonna be sunny. Yeah, it's gonna be 78 degrees. Shit, you plan a picnic, goddamn it, you should have brought an umbrella. You bring your umbrella, you should have planned a picnic. because they don't got it, man. Okay? And sometimes they right, you know. A lot of times they try to tell you what's gonna happen because they got this. Really, all they doing is tracking the weather. That's really all they really doing is tracking the weather.
But you know, Esau on the left-hand side, he controls the weather.
Cause he got that satellite. You know, he got his what it say his he got the heart machine. That's where he dictate the weather. But he also got those satellites that'll tell you the weather that's coming before it gets to your region. You know what I'm saying? So he got his technology with the Most High blessed him with, you know, and you people have faith in it. And you have trust and you can discern the weather. You know, like, it's gonna rain today, I need to bring an umbrella. But go ahead, bro. Keep going on that.
And it says, "Oh, ye hypocrites, ye can discern the face of the sky, but can ye discern the signs of the time?"
Right, because you can look up in the sky and see, oh, it's a lot of clouds in the sky today. Looks like it's gonna rain. You know, sun, it sure is gloomy today, man. Might gonna storm. You know, because one thing about a storm, before a storm comes, the clouds get real dark. You know, and when it's a sunny day, you know it ain't gonna be no rain because it ain't a cloud in the sky. Sun just beaming. So you can discern those things, but you can't discern this. Go ahead, bro.
And it says, "A wicked and adulterous generation seeketh after a sign, and there shall no sign be given unto it."
Right. You can't discern the signs that's been given. Because it's not that there's not a sign given to you, because this is the sign. Is that the Lord has you in a derision. He has you delusional. He didn't give you the ears to hear or the eyes to see the signs. Because we see the signs. So that don't literally mean that there ain't no signs, like it ain't gonna be no signs. That just meaning that you wicked, adulterous, a generation of people, all right, which are back here today, because it was a wicked, adulterous generation spirits back when Jehosaphat walked 2,000 years ago. And they right back here today. But you don't understand that this is a time of judgment because you don't see the signs. Because the Most High got you blinded. So go ahead, Zah.
All right, this is Matthew 24:6. "And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet."
Right. The end is not yet. Because like I was speaking about earlier, the RFID chip is still things that's got to happen, right? There's still prophecies that's got to be fulfilled before this place is completely destroyed. You know, the end is not yet. Go ahead, bro.
"For nation shall rise against nation."
And that's what you're seeing going on. Nations rising against nations, man. Nations are forming alliances. You got
No, that nation is talking about biblical.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's all good, bro. Read it again, Baba Kashai.
"For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom."
Which is what you see going on. You got these nations going against each other, man. Russia, China, Syria, Turkey, UK, France, so forth and so on, man. They picking sides, you know. They picking sides and they getting ready to go against each other, man. Okay? You got nations that was once allies with America who are now enemies of America, man. Go ahead, bro.
"And there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places."
Right.
All these are the beginning of sorrows.
Right. So it's not the end, but this is the time where Jake gonna get his damn mind right or he gonna die, man. All right? Because one thing about when you are sorry, you take a look at yourself and be like, man, I need to do something to make this right. The only thing you can do to make it right with the Lord is repent, come back, and turn back to his law, statutes, and commandments. All right? And hope. And hope. Because all we really have is hope. So it's gonna be nation rising against nation. All right, you're gonna have all this going on, what you see right now, but this is the beginning of sorrows. See, everybody walking around with their head up high, proud, and smelling their own self, full of their own self. You know, we just talk about that in Peter. What it say? What's gonna be happening in the last days? People's gonna be lovers of themselves. You know, and Lord willing, we'll get it. But basically, man, these people don't care. You know, these people don't care about nation rising again. They don't care about the wars and the rumors of wars. We see the signs. Like he said, adulterous generation, because they full of themselves. They full of breaking the law, statutes, and commandments. They full of having a good old time.
That's all Jake care about, you know? The house of birth, man.
Done.
Jake, hey, look, Jake trying to escape the curses either way they can.
Yup.
But you cannot escape Deuteronomy 28, man.
You trying to negate the fact that your ass is a slave. Nigga trying to, man, look, man, all you fiddler niggas gonna die, man. All you want to do is run around and have a good old time. Try to, you know, but then as soon as you wake up on Monday morning, bang, slap across the face, do run 20 ways, smacking your ass with that wrong spot. Wait your ass up. You know what time it is. Yeah, you brought the day this week. You know you got that ring coming up. Bam. You brought a new outfit, huh? You know you got them light vehicle coming up. Get your
do the rubber and got them motherfucker show you over your eyes.
Went to the club, huh? Do the run 28 talking to your ass in the morning like juvenile. You about to go flip that, huh?
You gotta get up high.
You don't want to get up high. Tear your ass up. Every time you look around, you gotta get up and go slave so you can just live. So you can just live, man.
House of birth, man. But Jake is cool with it. You know what I'm saying? But that ain't the way of living, man. That's not life, man. He's all enjoying life, man.
Yeah, Jake doing all that mirth to take his mind off the seriousness of the world.
That's right. It's gonna get him fucked up at the end.
Yep.
Like that shit gonna lead to death, man.
It's gonna catch up with you. Yep. It's gonna catch up with you.
I said, Father said a great dignity, man.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah, and a gift destroyed the heart.
That's right, bro.
You know, Esau give you that little gift. He'll give you that little, 350, 400, 500. Yeah. Go ahead. See you on Monday.
Yeah.
See your ass on Monday, goddammit.
Jake trying to live it up. Sure to get out of work, guys.
Hey, cause Jake feel good when Jake get that paycheck, boy. Yeah, I can't wait to get out. Man, if Jake get paid on Thursday, he might not even show up to work on Friday.
He already took a day out.
Shit. That's the heart in the scriptures is your mind. So that's destroying your mind, because see, spiritual men, it shows in their character how they deal with money, how they live. You know, they don't live above their means. You know, they try to live below their means. They try to save some money. You know, but hell, we even catch a hell. We can't save no damn money because we can do the run 28 ain't exempt. Spiritual man ain't exempt from Deuteronomy 28 either, goddamn. Shit, every time we look around, some cop broke down. Goddamn water pipe and busted in the house. Goddamn stove and stopped working. Goddamn hot water heated and busted. God damn, man. We can't catch a break. But think about I think about our situation and our minds is our minds are not destroyed because we keep filling them with the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Heavenly Father and the Son, and that ultimately gives us peace. But we don't have to go out to the club. We don't have to go spend money to make us comfortable. You know, to give us a peace of mind. You gotta read the scriptures.
That fleshly lust.
And see, you gonna know who the ones is that's into that when this dollar collapse, when this money don't hold no means anymore. When they company go out of business, well, whoever they working for shut down and they can't go to work. and they can't depend on a dollar, you're gonna see who really the men of the Lord is. Because Lord willing, we those men, we're not gonna be broken. You know, we're not gonna be broken, man. We're not gonna bow down to the flesh, because all that shit is, it just pleases the flesh, man. That's why we pray that the Lord keep that spirit on us, man. Hey, read that in Peter, Sean.
This is 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come.
Yeah, perilous times shall come, man.
Troublesome times.
I'm talking about some troubled times, man. All right? Ain't even gonna be no going to trouble, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be going to days of trouble. All right, check the cheese. All right, that time is not near, man. Perilous times coming, man. Hard times coming, man. Evil times is coming, man. All right, to America, man. All right? 2/3 of our people, man. Because the Lord, we're part of enough. The Lord gonna protect us at that time, man. All right? We are going to keep the faith, man. The Lord's gonna protect us in that day, man. But guess what? Further times shall come, man. And it's near, man.
For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy.
Yeah, unthankful, man.
Unholy.
Jake unthankful, and they unholy, man. Because what? They is far away from the law, statutes, and commandments, man. Oh, yeah, how about shot, man? And they unthankful too, man. Jake don't give a fuck, man. Jake like Esau, man. He want more and more and more. Jake can never be satisfied, man.
Their palms up, expecting handouts.
God. Jake is unthankful, man.
Yeah, they say just because you served hardcore slavery, no, you like deserve something now. No, you were supposed to go into slavery. All right,
That's right.
that's because we were wicked. Esau did take it too far. He's gonna have to pay for that. All right, but you still have to get right.
That's right, bro. I really love go.
All right. Verse 3, without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good.
Yeah, these people don't got no integrity, man. Truce breakers, you know, despisers of the prophets of the men of the Lord.
That's right, bro.
No morals, no discipline, you know, attention, they got ADD, you know. I remember like, what the hell is that? When I was growing up, I didn't hear about no damn ADD.
Yeah.
Now that Esau that came out and gave you a pass to be a goddamn fool and not pay attention. Oh, he got ADD. Nah, he need an ass whooping. You know what? When I was growing up, when I didn't pay attention, you know what I got? I got a butt naked ass whooping. Oh, what I got? Butt naked ass whooping. And you know what? My attention span just so happened to get better.
You want that ass whooping.
You know? And that's what the Lord gonna do spiritually. He gonna come down here and he gonna pass out a spiritual ass whooping to all you people. Because you the first and foremost the ones that he only concerned about. Because the rest of the nation's doing what they supposed to be doing. You can't see it. You know? You doing what you're supposed to do. But his people, all right, you don't feel the physical. See, we feel it. We feel the physical whooping. That's why we paying attention. That's why we out here attentively.
God.
Hey. You be like, well, damn, they sure be out here every Saturday at 3:30, 4 o'clock. And they on time. See, you know Jake don't be on time for nothing.
Jake always late.
But we on time for this. Hey man, I be about 12:30, I be getting nervous. I be like, man, I got my Bible, I got my backpack, with a sign in it, with a camera stand in it.
Time
Start moving fast. Man, I wake up, I have to be at work at 6. I don't leave the house till 5:45. I wake up, if my alarm go off at 4:30, I hit the snooze button sometimes to 5:15. What think I'll be like, man, fuck that shit, man. Damn, East, I ain't trying to go to work. Do the run, bitch, you better get your ass up. Tear my ass up.
Like Craig trying to smoke. Get up, go get that money.
Better get off your ass, go out there and make that money. Shit. That's Deuteronomy 28 for you, man. But the Lord coming back for all you ones who can't seem to realize that Deuteronomy 28 putting a goddamn haymaker on your ass. You just don't like these folks, they like ain't got no they immune to physical abuse.
Yeah, like really, Jake ain't like Deuteronomy don't apply to them.
Yeah. Which it ain't physical no more, it's mental. But damn, it still take a toll on your body physically, man.
Yeah.
You know, I be like, damn, I work 4 days a week, I still be tired as hell. I be like, damn, I be trying to get up early on Saturday. Man, I be like, my spirit be like,
Stay too late.
I just so happy this morning I got on up. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I'm gonna get on up. Got on up at 8:30. Got in the spirit, started watching videos. Why? Because I fear that spiritual whooping that's coming from the Lord, man.
Right.
The Lord is coming down, man, with something that you ain't never felt in your life before. It's different when you know you get a physical abuse, but you ain't never experienced spiritual abuse. Like your spirit gonna feel it when the Lord come back. You know what I'm saying? You like, whoo.
Jake thought he shitted on himself.
What's that cartoon with like they like the ghosts jump out their body and leave them? That's how your spirit gonna be when the Lord comes back. He's gonna be ready to jump out your body, man. You know?
Hey, they get scared to death, literally.
Yeah.
That's written. That's it's in the Psalm in the 17th.
The second Ezra 15:24. Woe to them that sin and keep not my commandments, said the Lord Yahweh Shah.
Hey, that's destruction. That's destruction. That's a beautiful precept.
He said that they don't keep his commandments, man.
Yeah. That's why we out here. That's why when 1 o'clock come around, brothers like, hey, right, bro, where we going? You know, we getting it together. We making sure we get down here to do this work, man. We don't wait no, you know, 3:15 like I do 15 minutes. No. We don't do that. You know, and that stuff come up sometimes, brothers might be a little late, but at the same time, we getting here. We here. Ain't no later than 4 o'clock, Lord willing, we camping to get started. Go ahead, bro.
I will not spare them. Go your way, ye children, from the power, defile not my sanctuary.
And the Lord said he ain't gonna spare them. All right, he told us not to spare them. But we coming out here in Isaiah 58:1, man, telling you that, hey, you are going against the Most High, man.
Then he said, go your way. Get out my face, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they're gonna be trying to cry to you, how about your mouth shot? You know what I'm saying? And then in that time of trouble, when Jacob trouble hit, but he ain't gonna hear that. You know what I'm saying? Because you kind of don't see the word you anyway. Yup. So these are the ones that know the name, man. But they ain't trying to do the work. They just want to stay behind the coming boards, man. All right, just stay watching videos and that's it. You know that time, man. Y'all be trying to cry to you, how about your mouth shot? What he tell them, man? I never knew you, man. Brothers of iniquity, man.
Yep, the prophet. Go ahead,
For the Lord, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, know all them that sin against him.
See? You know all, man. They're saying against him. Go ahead.
And therefore, deliver he them into death and destruction.
See? Deliver them to death and destruction, man. They was coming to America, man. All right? Death, destruction, man. You know? What did in Ecclesiastes, Sirach, after they should nail by death after pain? You know? Hey, that's how Jake gonna really get it, man. They gonna know it by death, man. Yeah, second Ezra 10, 11. I think it's 11 verse. Yeah, man, so then we out here like the brother said, man, hey, shit, we don't want that spiritual ass whooping, man. We're also gonna be them thermonuclear missiles. I want that. You You bad enough, you already know you shit. You been you cut the heat on, that shit hot. Just make that shit actually touch you, man. You know? And that shit right there, and that fire like 1,000 times hotter. You know? You don't want to feel that, man. Esau torturing you, man.
Hey, this second Ezra's, I'm gonna start up. This second Ezra's 9 verse 9. Then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways.
Right?
And they have cast them away despitefully.
Yeah, cast them away, man. Alright? I'm talking about don't even consider. You know, don't even consider the law, statute, and commandments, man. They on that do thy will spirit type, man. They just do what the hell they want to do, man. I live in America. I was raised like this, so I'm gonna be like this, I'm gonna stay like this. Jake ain't even 82. Jake around here, 30 something, still stuck in his ways, man. He old as hell, man.
40 and 50, walking around like Priest Mike Hollis said when he was there, walking around in a 56 state of mind.
Yeah.
Get rich and die trying.
Shit, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, you ain't got nigga, you still selling dope, you 45, 50 years old. Nigga, you ain't got on by now, you ain't gonna get on, nigga.
Come on, bro.
What the hell you doing? You better take your ass out here and get you a job.
Hey, lay your ass down.
Jake be 45 years still on probation, 45, 50 years old, still on probation and shit. Still got a low jack on his leg and shit.
Yeah, Jake can't get right. Jake a real definition of can't get right, man.
Says, then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments.
That's that fire. Yeah. Fire.
If you make it to the fire.
Yeah, because Jacob Trump gonna kick some ass too. Yep, Jacob Trump gonna kick some ass, man.
It says, for such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me.
Yep. And that's the gift destroys the heart, man. They receive benefits, man. The so-called white man. Either they selling out, you know, selling out to the Illuminati and the elites.
Yeah, because that's going on every level. Like you say, the Jay-Z's and entertainers, basketball players, you know, they receive benefits. It says,
and then on top of that, receiving the benefits, they say, what the hell? You know? Or with their own people. They'd rather give to Esau, to the Edomite, than get their own people. Tell me what happened to Boosie. Boosie tried to give back to the hood. He did it the first year. When he tried to do that shit, do a big again the next year, they locked his ass up. Because you cannot get your money with Esau money to your own people. Esau like, hell no. You give it to my people.
yeah, he wants you buying Ferraris and he wants you going to Jacob, the jeweler. He wants you going to the gutter rats over there and getting counselors and lawyers to represent you. He wants you using his people to spend your money with.
Yep.
He wants you spending your money with his people.
The NBA players, they don't give to they give to like NBA kids, like you know when they have them little summer camp, it's still all that money still trigger back to Esau. But when Zach Randolph was giving back to the community, they demonized him.
Yep.
Put a bad name on him, man. And he was actually trying to give back to the community. He paid everybody light bills. I ain't never heard no NBA player pay everybody light bill in their own city. But Zach Randolph paid, when you went to the MLGW or you went to the gas station or whatever, it was free, man. For like, I think like 2 days, you paid everybody light bill, man, for free. You had to know going there with your light bill, he come in with $1,000, $2,000 in debt, it ain't matter. This shit took care of for free, man. They demonized him, man.
Yep. But at the same time, on the other hand, that's why I'm gonna read this scripture. Zach Randolph being wicked because he ain't turning to the ways of Jehosaphat shooting out shot. That's why he getting caught up with weed charges and you know, trying to sell dope and all of that stuff. You know, don't none of that stuff profit you nothing, man. Because those are evil deeds, man. You know. And this scripture right here gonna edify it. It said, Sirach 20:9. There is a sinner that has good success in evil things.
Yep. And then, hey, man, what's that scripture? That's a good precept. You know what I'm saying? Read
You talking about Isaiah? I know. I think it's 26 and 10. Isaiah 26 and 10. Talking about let favor be shown to the wicked.
Yeah,
Isaiah 26 and 10.
Slipped my mind, right? That's a good precept for that right there.
Yeah. It says, and there is a gain that turneth to loss.
Yeah. That's a gain that turned to a loss, man. Because what? Deuteronomy 28 still on your shoulder. What you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Where you say you finna go? You know what I'm saying? You're a basketball player too. Yeah, you're a football player, but guess what? When Esau see you ride that nice ass car, you know what I'm saying? Where you can snatch you out the car, you know what I'm saying? But guess what? Deuteronomy 28 still alive, man, basically. Yep. Deuteronomy 28 still exists, man. Them so-called Negroes, Latinos, they remind us, man, it's famous, man. You know?
It ain't no escaping judgment just because you might be thinking you getting away with something. You might be selling dope. You might be a thief. You might whatever wicked way of life that you living that's accumulating gain that you accumulating gain by the Lord gonna destroy you eventually, man. He'll let you prosper in evil things for a time, but eventually it's gonna catch up with you. You know. You got that Isaiah.
This is Isaiah chapter 26, verse 10. Let favor be shown to the wicked, yet will he not learn righteousness.
Yeah, because you'll have these dope boys, and you'll have these people living a criminal lifestyle. You know.
Yeah, the power.
Yeah,
like power.
Yeah, you know, like that movie Power. You know, and these same people be calling on God, giving God the glory, and they being wicked as hell. You know, like you will have a dope dealer that'll get locked up, and then when he get out, he'll thank the Lord, right? And he'll go right back to selling dope. Read it, bro.
In the land of uprightness will he deal unjustly,
right?
And will not behold the majesty of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai.
Right. So he'll think the Most High and still won't walk upright. You know, he'll get out. You know, he did maybe 10 years. He got caught with a couple keys or a few £1,000. You know, just like T.I. Think about T.I. When he got out, he still now here it is, you got locked up for guns and drugs, all type of felonies. You consistently going back. The Lord, showing him favor. He still didn't do nothing but a year. He get right back out talking about, I still got that 4-4, don't let my people, No, it ain't gonna matter. Jake's wicked, that's why the scripture, somebody get there. It say that, look it up for me, Q. It say that him that is just still, and that him and his filthy be filthy still, man. Because ultimately, man, you can't, that's going into free will. You can't knock the spirit that the Most High gave you. You can't get rid of it. You can't get that shit. It was somebody, one of these shows said, just get this shit off me, man. I can't get it off me, man. You can't shake it. Go ahead, bro.
This is Revelation 22:11. He that is unjust, let him be unjust still. And he which is filthy, let him be filthy still. And he that is righteous, let him be righteous still.
Right, because see, you got 3 classes of men in the world, man. All right, three different spirits that the Lord put in every man that's walking the earth. All right, you either a son of the wicked, you a son of the Most High, or you a son of man. either way it go, you don't got no free will. You set up to do exactly what you was designed to do, man. Okay? If you were set up to be unjust, you're gonna be unjust. If you were set up to be filthy, you're gonna be filthy. If you have a righteous spirit, you're gonna be righteous. You can't change. Obama told you that bullshit when he was in office. Yes, we can. No, you can't. You can't do nothing that the Most High don't allow you to do, man. And he already set up your program from the beginning. Go ahead, you had something?
No, it's finished.
Okay, go ahead.
And he that is holy, let him be holy still.
Right. So what makes you holy? Keeping the law, statutes, and commandments of the Heavenly Father and the Son, man. That's it. But if you don't got the spirit, right, to do that, you're not gonna do it. You're gonna do your own. You're gonna think the Lord gonna give you that delusion like you're doing your own thing. You know what I'm saying? But that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna do what He set you up to do. See, the Lord is, man, you can't play with the Most High, man. You might think, oh, I'm gonna get right later. I'm gonna jump over here on the wicked side. I'm gonna jump on the wicked side. You know what I'm saying? And when I get like it's hopscotch or something. I'm gonna jump on this side, and I'm gonna jump on this side. You know, when I get tired of being wicked.
Yeah,
Oh!
Yeah, that was the church teachers. When you been doing all that wicked shit your whole life, when you get 40, 50 years old, you just start going to church. Well, now you change your life around. Like, come on, man.
Don't work like that. Don't work like that. You had something, God? We're gonna switch it over to the mark of the beast. I know, so we're gonna go into it real quick. Which I got something. I can finish that off in second Ezra. Second Ezra 9 and 10. For such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me, and they that have loathed my law while they had yet liberty, and when as yet place of repentance was open unto them,
Right, which is now.
yeah,
All right, starting back our business, man. All right, and that's going back to 1968, 69, 70, man. All right, hey, the doors of repentance had opened in, man. Yep, because the prophet was on the highways and the byways, man. We had came back to knowing who we truly are, man, which is Hebrew Israelites, man.
all right. That's why you see us out here, because we turning back to the Lord. That's what repent means. You know, repent means to turn back, man. You know, and you turn back to His word, man. That's right. It says, and they, 2nd Ezra 9:11, and they that have loathed my law while they had yet liberty, and when as yet place of repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised it.
That's right. And we see that day by day, week by week, you know. Hey, Jake despised. Jake just walked past like we don't even exist. I mean, he know he seen himself on this side.
That's like Jake that just come up here talking about, nigga, get your little simple ass out of here. First of all, you supposed to be the public safety officer. What we doing to you know what I'm saying? We ain't doing nothing to the public physically, you know. But just to show you, hey, this hurting his ears. It was hurting him, you know. That's despised right there. He despised this word. You know, come up here trying to get on the brother and whisper. We ain't heard nothing he said. You know, it's like the brother said, hey, what you gotta say? Y'all got a permit for this? Yeah, we got a permit for this. We've been permitted by the Heavenly Father and the Son to come out here and teach the word. He probably just got the job last week.
That way he got high. He got high when I said he must have got high. He really started getting on that mic then.
This is
Let me finish it. Did you get it? This is one more people. It says, the same must know it after death by pain.
The same must know it, man, after death by pain, man.
Yeah, that nigga gonna die a horrible death, man.
That's right. He was so proud to say Esau, man. Esau with the black suit on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, cool.
Real
man.
sucker.
Yeah.
That's why we can't wait till the day of the Lord come and he give us that power, man. We're going to be jumping over these so-called white people, destroy you niggas,
That's
man.
right.
Break y'all down like a hot shot. You hear me?
All right, this is Acts chapter 5, verse 38. And now I say unto you, refrain from these men.
Right. Refrain from these men, man.
And let them alone.
Right.
For if this counsel or this work be of men, it will come to naught.
Right, that's right.
But if it be of Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, ye cannot overthrow it.
That's right. And that's the prophecy, man. When we come out and speak week in and week out, man, in season out of season, man. Yeah, you can't overthrow this, man. All right? Because what we speaking, been speaking since 68, 69, man. It's coming to pass, man. The chip is here, man. You know how Nate was talking about the what chip? It ain't true.
It's true.
You know what I'm saying?
chips. Ain't no mango chips.
Yeah, but guess what? What a chip was mandated in America first? Wisconsin, man.
Then the elder Kazak cut him so hard with the last video. To all you other niggas who don't think that the RFID chip is the mark of the beast, you know, them rappers been talking about the damn chip, man.
Huh? Big
He brought out so many rappers I ain't even know his. E40,
yeah, man.
Bone Thugs and Harmony, Rakim, I believe. Man, it was so many.
What's the damn group, man? You gonna do it, can't get it.
What you talking about?
You bald head, short.
You talking about Goody Mob?
Yeah, Goody Mob. Yeah, Goody Mob.
Yeah.
Man, what's that man's name, man?
I'm gonna be honest. I knew that the RFID chip was a mark of the beast before I came into the truth. But it's like right before I came into the truth, I was reading up on it. You know what I'm saying? Through that Obama Act. What is it? Damn. It's in Obamacare. That's what it's in. It's the RFID chip. It's in Obamacare, man. So when you get through, man, hey, the men of the Lord is going to be it's going to be identified soon, man, because the words that the men of the Lord speak, like the brother just read, is going to come to naught, and you can't overthrow the words of the Most High, man.
You know, it's going to come to the point, man. We're going to have to kick these hoes about, man. Tell your ass back, you slip on these hoes. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
They going to know. Them the men that was saying all that.
Yep, they definitely gonna know.
Everybody that glow will have, you know, because the spirit gonna bear witness anyway.
Yep. Is some more on there?
This is Romans chapter 8, verse 31. What shall we then say to these things? If God be for us, who can be against us?
Right. That's why we come out.
Shit, the whole world will be against us if the Most High got our back.
That's right.
We don't give a damn about what y'all say, man. Go ahead, bro.
And I'm just saying, that's why we come out boldly, man. You know what I'm saying? Standing stiffly, man. The grace of us has afflicted us, man. Because what? The Most High got us. You know?
Yeah, and ultimately the whole world is against us. Right. That's how we know that we the men of the Lord, man. That's how come we confident in that. Humbly confident, because the Lord can take the spirit for us. You know, hey, who knows? You might just been called into this thing for an amount of time, and you did your part. You know, because the Lord used wicked men for righteousness. You know, everything has a balance, man. Because you have some men that's crept in this thing unaware, man, that coming off like they men of the Lord. You know, they know the scriptures, they know the breakdowns, you know. But, you know, when you see them on camera, they doing wicked works, man. They working iniquity, man. But it always come to naught. It always come to naught, man.
You can't hide from the Lord, man. He got his angels, man, watching, man. They record everything we do. You know?
That's why the scriptures say, man, a man should not think, Apostle Paul, I think it's in Romans 12, think not highly of yourself, man. You know, you're supposed to always keep that mentality like I ain't shit, you know? I be having like it's like to me this like I used to be when I was in high school playing sports. I be having them butterflies in my stomach and shit right before I come out. You know what I'm saying? I be like, man, I don't even feel worthy to do this. But at the same time, it's a balance because the Most High gonna put them demons on you, right? To test you, to see if you're gonna give in to them and not come out. So I'm like, fuck that. You know, I'm coming out. I'm gonna rebuke the demons. I'm gonna come out and preach this word because I know if I don't preach the word, what really gonna happen, man? I'd rather put my best foot forward. Go ahead.
It's Proverbs 15:3. The eyes of the Lord Yahweh are in every place, beholding the evil and the good.
See? Right. His eyes is above every place, man. All right? And who is his eyes, man? This is the angels, man. You know?
Yep, celestial and terrestrial.
That's right, bro. You know, we the eyes too, man. Yep, that's a good precept, bro. But yeah, we the eyes too on the Heavenly Father, man.
Let's link up with the Apocalypse, the Most High's eyes 10,000 times brighter than the sun. No. And you, that let you know, when you look at the sun, you try to look at the sun, it'll blind you, man. Okay? So that's how much, how powerful the eyes of the Lord is, man. You know? You'll think that the Lord don't see you, but he really see you. Because that power got you blind like, oh, man. Once I see your ass, you got angels all around, man.
Like Cat Williams says, nigga, you know that I can see you?
You know I can see you. You do know I can see you. Like, Jake think he's slick, man. Like this, what they were saying in the world, ain't nothing stick to a can of oil. Hey, both out of oil in the can. He used the oil. Some more on there.
Oh, that's it. That's it.
Oh, no, I was just saying we can go in on the mark of the beast. Yeah, I had one. Hey, go back to where it say this is the beginning of sorrow. It was Matthew 24, but the end is not yet. We'll pick up back right there and then get into the RFID chip.
This is Matthew 24 and 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled.
Right. The men of the Lord, man. That's who we talking to, man. We talking to the elect, man. Ye be not troubled, man. You know? Because that's our salvation, man. If we know World War III that cracked out, man, shit, it started to rejoice, man. That's what we should be doing, rejoicing, man. You know, edging it on, man. You know, I wish I could go there and press the button.
That's right.
For all these things must come to pass.
Right. All these things must come to pass, man. All these prophecies, man. For who his name's sake, man. And how about Shema name's sake, man? Because he said what? He's a man, he should not lie, man. All right?
But the end is not yet.
And the end is not yet. Because what? His words are faithful and they are true, man. All right? According to 2nd Ezra, man. His words are faithful and they're true, man. We seen them come to pass because where we at? We in captivity. Did it not say that in Deuteronomy, man? We in captivity, man. So the word is faithful and they true, man. They will come to pass, man.
For nation shall rise against nation,
Right?
and kingdom against kingdom.
Right?
There shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places.
Right. Which the famine and the pestilence ain't came yet, but some pestilence to the Esau being a damn laboratory, you know. But the famine gonna come, the famine of the world and the famine of bread gonna come, man. All right? Jacob be really out here bugged out and Esau too, man. All right? Esau gonna go back to being that kind of hunter, man. The man on the field of that day. You know?
All these are the beginning of sorrows.
See, all these is the beginning of sorrows, man. And we enter into that time, man. We approaching, we fastly approaching that time. I can't say slowly approaching that time because days going by, it's like weeks, man. The weeks going by is like days, man. The months going by like weeks. You know? It was already 2018. Look what month we in already, man. Time is moving for the elect's sake, man. You know?
Yeah. Read it. Next part. Wow. All right.
Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted.
Yeah, they gonna deliver us up. They gonna come around us up, man, and our own people, man. Hey, gonna sell us out, man. You know?
And shall kill you.
Yeah, it shall kill us, man. You know? But it said, the Bible speaks about it gonna be certain men that ain't gonna taste death, man. All right? But hey, if you gotta be a model for the truth, man, hey, that's a good lot to be in, man. You know, he took on like Jehosaphat did. Jehosaphat died for us. Hey, can you repay the same reward, man? And die for Jehosaphat, man, and the elect? You know, what's greater than that? Than laying your life down for your brother, man. All right.
And ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake.
For his name's sake, man. All nations, even 2/3 of our people hate us, man. For Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, man. All right? You were saying, sweet Jesus. God damn, it's going to fight when they filled up.
Our own people, within our own households, they hate us for this word.
Right.
So, that's why, I think it's in Galatians. Say, therefore, I am our enemy, because I tell you the truth. Apostle Paul, right? You know? People hate you for the truth, man. People don't want to hear the truth. People want to hear comforting things, man. Right, bro. All we constantly do is come out here and tell our people the truth. But they despise it, you know? But see, all that hate they got towards us, like the scriptures say, it's going to turn into sorrow.
Right.
You know?
They're going to be ashamed.
It's going to turn into sorrow when this dollar collapse, all right, and you can't, you know, yeah, you can't go to the bank, to the ATM, get your little money out, you know, go to the bank. You can't get your money and put it up to your ear. I'm talking to the money, because now the money ain't gonna be able to say shit to you. You can't do nothing with it.
Hey, they got a new saying now, chasing the bag. What you say? I want to be a dog. I don't want to be no damn dog catcher. You got to worry about being a dog catcher. You got to worry about a dog catch your ass, right? Hey, and then, hey, ain't no being no catching no bag, goddamn. You gonna be able to, man. Oh, the bag will be trying to catch you.
Yup, and that bag gonna be the RFID chip.
That's right, bro. No, this mother gonna be trying to catch you. Cause Esau gonna make it mandatory. This gonna take it. Hey, he gonna put you to death.
This is Revelations chapter 13, verse 16, and he calls it all, both small and great.
Hey, look, he said he called it all. He didn't say he called some. You know what I'm saying? Or he just called a little bit, or he called a brief. No, he said he called all, man. All people, man. The earth was given to the hand of the wicked, man. He calls all people, man, to come and take that chip, man. Which is gonna be mandatory in just a second, man. Right now, it's like you just willing to take it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's optional now. You wanna take the chip? Yes or no? Oh, I wanna take it. You wanna take the chip? Yeah, I take it. But shit, in a minute, it ain't gonna be that. Take the chip. I don't wanna take the chip. I don't want it. Get what? Bye. Yeah, man. You ain't no use for him if you don't take that chip. So how can he control? You know, how can you go back to that slave mentality if you don't have that chip? Risky.
And he calls us all, both small and great, rich and poor.
Both small and great. I don't give a fuck who you is, man.
Let's go into your statue.
You don't need because who you is, man.
No matter what your status is.
Your ass, hey, you gonna be brought forth to take that chip, man.
Don't matter if you got 2 followers on Instagram or you got 2 million followers on Instagram.
Yeah.
It don't matter who you is.
Hey, president.
It don't matter.
To a low life Jake, man.
It don't matter if you living in the projects or the penthouse.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna matter. It don't matter what your status is. It says rich and poor,
Right.
free
Rich
and bond.
To a homeless person. All right. To you Jay-Z's, man. To your Master P. You know? It don't matter, man. To you elite. You know? Hey. Rich and poor, man. It don't matter. You a CEO in a bank or in a bank or something. It don't matter, man. Rich and poor, man. Go ahead.
Free and bond.
Yup, free and bond, man. Whether you locked up, whether you out here doing your thing, it don't matter. We gonna all go before the elite,
Hour
man.
of temptation.
That's right, man.
We all gonna face that hour of temptation.
That's right.
It says to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads.
The mark at the club.
Yeah. Yeah. It ain't talking about that mark. You niggas gonna go out to the club.
You know,
Put that little stamp on you.
Yeah.
Nah, you ain't talking about that mark.
That's how simple Jake is, though. Jake that nigga is a little regular bar. Nah, hell no.
That's the problem with you people, man. Y'all don't look up words. If you look up that word mark, you find out that it means an incision, engravement, like a tattoo, or an impalement, where you stick it in and inject something in there. And that's what they're doing. You know, it's usually in the hand, right or left. The scripture says right, but really, if you take that mark, you get marked by it, then you have the mark of the beast.
Yeah, it don't matter. It's just because this was a vision that John saw on the Isle of Patmos. So, you know, the common thing is going to be for Jake to get chipped in his hand, and you know, it's going to be most people going to get it in their right hand.
Yeah, 'cause it's what you do, everything you do, basically, with your right.
Yeah, but it ain't gonna matter. It ain't gonna matter if it's your right hand, your left hand, your asshole, your elbow. It ain't gonna matter. Wherever you get that mark at, you're gonna be destroyed for taking it, man. Because when you go into the word, like the brother was going into, it means an incision. And the word in the Greek is paragma, okay? But in the Hebrew, it's quite. Get Leviticus 19:28.
All right, this is Leviticus.
Which means the law, right? Leviticus in the Hebrew is law Yah, right? Which means the law, okay?
All right, this is Leviticus 19:28. Ye shall not make any cuttings in your flesh for the dead, nor print any marks upon you. I am Yahweh.
All right. So, what's an example of printing a mark upon you? Tattoos. All right. Don't you know they got the RFID chip in the form of a tattoo? Because all you got to do is put that universal product code, which is what's in the technology of the chip, the universal product code. Okay, which makes you a part of the Internet of Things. All right, because everything is digital now. All the shopping is done online. People don't really shop in malls or at stores anymore because you get better bargains, so to speak, online. You know, and you find what you want, it gets delivered right to your house. It's convenient. And see, that's the thing about it. The so-called white man has made everything convenient for you. All right. So the way that he's going to push that chip is through by means of showing you that, hey, it's convenient. Look what you can do with your car. Look how you can get in your house. You know, just everything. Look what I can do. I can sync my chip to my phone, and now I can hear shit in my head and shit like that. I ain't gotta have an earpiece. You know, they'll have all kind of shit. But see, the initial thing is not to push it up on you forcefully. It's to advertise it and make you comfortable with it. That's why they did that in what's that? Falls, Wisconsin. Is it something Falls? Is it something Falls, Wisconsin? Where they had that company. They had that company that chipped 300 employees last year. You know, hey, now you can go and look that up now. Now more people in that company are starting to take their chip because they're comfortable. I can go to the snack machine. I ain't got to pull out my card. I ain't got to pull out no cash. They just give me a little sticker bar.
My ID right here.
Yeah, my ID right here. I ain't got to carry no wallet, no keys.
They didn't have passwords for their computers and stuff. They just signed right in when they touched the keyboard.
No punching in. You know.
Hey, I think I heard Elder Tahar say this one time. That microchip is going to be like a golden piece of bacon.
Golden piece of bacon.
Like it's gonna look really nice, but it's very unlawful.
Yep. Right? Yep. It's gonna destroy you. Yep. It's gonna destroy you. And that's the law. There's some more on there. Was that it? I think that was it. Yeah. That's the law. Leviticus 19:28. So. All you other camps out there who don't agree that the RFID chip is the mark of the beast, are you gonna take it? Because first and foremost, if you do take it, you're breaking the law, statutes, and commandments of the Heavenly Father and Son anyway. And the scriptures say the wages of sin is death. But to go deeper into it, it's a special penalty for taking this specific mark. Because I got tattoos, okay, but I don't get, since I came to the knowledge of the truth, I didn't get any more because I know it's going against the law, statutes, and commandments of the Heavenly Father. All right, so I'm not going to be destroyed for tattoos. And there's other brothers in the truth that's got tattoos, but that's not the mark, specific mark that it's talking about. It's talking about carotid, okay, which the brother went into is that incision, all right, in the skin.
Ultimately, it's a brand on you,
showing
that you're owned by the elite bankers.
Internet of Things.
Yeah.
It's just a product.
That's it.
It's a product. Yep.
That's what Esau won't anyway. So that's going into the term making a brother greater than when you keep teaching everybody. You go back to the throne. You know?
It says here is wisdom. Verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name.
Yeah, Jake think the dollars don't forever be exist. Like the dollar ain't going nowhere. Man, the dollar's gonna collapse, man. Dollar's just laying legs, man. You know? Jake think that paper gonna be the ticket out of her. I got $2 billion in the bank right now. Everybody else chip. Everybody else doing this in the store. He come with some cash. They gonna look at you crazy as hell. Like, what can I do with that? You know, you might well go and wipe your hand with that. That might well go put that on the roll. Make that tissue, man. But that dollar ain't shit, man. The chip is the new currency, man. Yep. That's how you gonna be able to buy or sell, man, with that chip, man. Jake really think that money gonna be beneficial, man.
No, it ain't gonna be Bitcoin or none of that other shit. Yup. And see, the thing about it, the elites, they ain't gonna have to chip themselves. They're not gonna worry about chipping themselves because it's their product. That's why I say except him that had the name, you know what I'm saying, which the elites, it's they shit. You know, they got every goddamn thing.
It's just like Jake.
What they need a chip to go buy something for?
It's just like Jake owned the club. You think Jake could have paid getting his own club?
Nah. Like I'm gonna walk through the front. I'm gonna walk through the line with the rest of the customers.
Yeah,
pay to get in my own shit. Yeah. Nah. No, he don't need to see. They're gonna be destroyed anyway, but they're gonna go into slavery first, right? You know, right? The motherfuckers that's mandating the shit, they're gonna be destroyed. But see, right when they think that, you know, their new world order is gonna flourish, you know, get Sirach 10 and 8. Right when they think that they have accomplished their new world order with this RFID chip, they're gonna be right when they think that they're about to accomplish their new world order, all right, with this RFID chip, they're gonna be in for a rude. All right, go ahead, bro.
It's Ecclesiastes 10 and 8. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another.
Right. See, everything gonna be translated. They're gonna think, yeah, I got it now. I got my chip in everybody. I know what everybody doing at all times. I can shut them down. I can so much he gonna be able to do with that RFID chip. I can't even go into all the details. But the main thing is he gonna be able to keep track of your every move, man. He gonna be able to be that hand of God on earth. Like that's gonna solidify him as God on the earth, man. Okay? But guess what? Right when he about to really enjoy, because that's gonna be like a new asset, like, you know, because riches are really assets. So when that chip is mandated and all the people are taking their chip, you know, he gonna be, you know, you get a new asset, like you get a brand new car, new house, you buy a new piece of land, you know, you licking your chops, you sitting back, you rejoicing. Right when he rejoices, them crowds gonna clap. Right when he rejoicing, the crowds gonna crack, right? When them chariots gonna come through, all right, and start wreaking havoc on the earth, man. Done.
Let's tell really good, don't jump into that.
Okay.
It's Ecclesiastes 10 and 8. Because of unrighteous dealing and injuries and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another.
Right, and the kingdom is going to be translated from you Edomites, all right, unto the nation of Israel, man. Okay, the power seat is going to be snatched from up under you fucking Caucasian devils, all right, and the Most High is going to set that seat up for the Israelites, who he's going to put crowns on the heads of his elect, man. Because the elect is going to get the kingdom first, and then the rest of the nation of Israel who don't get right on this side is going to be born back into righteousness. Okay? So all of those riches that y'all got right now, you know those big treasuries that you got full of gold that you keep it to yourself. You making out. See, that's the thing. That's why you coming up with all these different forms of currency. You don't want to get it gold up. See, in the kingdom,
Anything but this.
in the kingdom, money gonna be what money is. Cause really money, hold on, really money is gold, silver, and cattle. Okay, and that's what our trade system is gonna be. We're not gonna come up with some fucking alternative currency, you know what I'm saying? Fiat, yeah, that's the word I was looking for. We ain't gonna come with some damn fiat money and exchange it, especially paper. Who in their right mind would take a piece of paper and say that it got some type of value to it, man? That's why I was telling Jake, I said I still got that 20 in the tide. Like, man, look, you talking about well, get some money. Yeah. Well, if that's some money to you, then it ain't no money, then tear it up. Yeah. I said, shh. I told her about 50 pieces. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, that don't mean nothing. Because at the end of the day, I'm not corner. I don't care about this. You know,
it ain't gonna profit you shit either.
It ain't gonna profit you nothing, man. Hell, I can buy maybe at the most three decent meals with a $20 bill. You know what I'm saying? What is that gonna profit me? You and a lot of you, Jace, you can't go 2 or 3 days without eating. That's how we know you're gonna take the chip.
Hey, shit,
As soon as
Jack used to eat 3-4 times a day.
hey, as soon as they can pull up at McDonald's at about 3 o'clock in the morning and get that big nasty with
nasty sauce.
that big nasty with that semen sauce on it. Cause yeah, that's right. I said it's semen sauce. That's what's in that McChicken sauce. Semen.
He saw semen.
As soon as you can't pull up and get that, hey, you gonna be like, hey man, what's wrong with my money? Say, oh, you ain't heard? You gotta get the chip. Where that's at? Shit.
I need that.
Your ass gonna pull right up and get it.
Hey, that's what's happening with all these restaurants. You gotta download some kind of app to get the benefits.
Yup.
Then they switch over right to the app. Even the older generation, you know, they're not the most tech savvy.
Tech savvy, yeah, I know what you're saying. Yup.
But hey, they learn it quick.
Yup. Because they forced to. They forced to. See, that's the hand of this wicked so-called white man. He's forcing you to operate off of his technology. He forces you to operate off of his system. Okay? But he doesn't, he's like we was reading, his words are smooth and butter. He's deceitful. That's why I say riches got by deceit. He's gonna deceive you into taking part of his economy.
What you say? He crafted.
He crafted.
You know
Yep.
what I'm saying?
He crafted, man.
He also known as a what? Snake or serpent, man.
Yep.
The serpent crafted as hell, man. You could be sitting, standing right here, a snake right down the wall. You won't see it because it blend in, man.
Yep.
Showing you didn't found rest. That's how you begin to line with this shit. Right? You think they found rest, you get bit.
Yep. That's the skill of a serpent, man. Subtlety, right? Like you said, deceit. Basically to deceive you. You know? That you're looking at one thing and you're really looking at something else. Like the Most High gave them that spirit. That's the spirit that they have, to have you thinking that there's something that they're not. You know, have you thinking that this is for your convenience, and actually it's for their convenience.
This is 2nd Esdras 6 and 9. For Esau, it's the end of the world.
Hey, that's a prime example. So like, that's a prime example right there. You see, that's that golden cup that made all nations drink of it. When did you ever see a Moabite woman dressed with a mini skirt on? Look how cool it is out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, she might have been Emmy or either one. You wouldn't dare see that, man. That's how you know these nations drunk, man. So like, I just want to point that out. I was looking at it. I'm like, look at this damn Moabite woman with a little ass skirt on, man.
The 2nd Esdras 6 and 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followed.
Yep. So all them riches, what you was reading out of Sirach 10 and 8, hey, all them riches that they got stored up, that's what we gonna use to build up the kingdom. You know, all that gold, we probably what we gonna use to put the streets down with. But we not gonna do it. You know, we gonna, hey boy, get your ass to work. That's what we gonna do. That's all the work. All our work gonna be is finger pointing, and we're gonna be pointing 2 fingers. We're gonna be pointing 1 finger to the to one heathen to carry out an order to the other heathen. Cause we ain't gonna. I might swing my whip a couple times every now and then just to see how it works. Shit, I'm gonna give it to the heathen. Be like, hey, here, whoop his ass. That's what they used to do. They used to make us whoop our own people. We're gonna make them whoop their own people, man. With a harder whip. I say double, pay double. We're gonna make them pay double, man. Our whip's gonna be Boy, it's gonna be heavy. It's gonna be an ass whooping, just whooping an ass. You get what I'm saying? Like you gonna be literally physically, a heathen gonna be physically getting the ass whooping ass. They're gonna be like, here, take my whip. We gonna pick that motherfucker up. Whoa, shit.
They gonna say what mama used to always say. When mama say that, he gonna hurt me once he hurt you.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Look, they'll have to gather themselves to swing that mother. Hold on. Wham! Goddamn.
I don't want to.
And that's just the kind of terror we meditating in what we got right now, man. When we really get it, man, when we really get that indignation of the Lord on us, man, look, man, it's gonna be horrific, far beyond your imagination can grasp or conceive. You know what I'm saying?
All right, this is Daniel chapter 7, verse 18. But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom.
Hey, that's how it's gonna be translated.
That boy said take. He didn't say act.
Yeah. Gonna say, hey, Mr. Rothschild, can you go into your treasury and give us what belongs to us?
There ain't no fucking peaceful protest.
That's right.
We're taking the kingdom.
That's right.
Thus saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
Cut. Just like Esau, so-called white man, took America, man.
That's right.
All right?
And every other land he took. Everything he got, he took.
That boy never asked, goddamn, remember?
He never asked for a goddamn thing.
Esau just took it.
He could have asked the so-called Native American, you think we can have Canada? You know? Did he do that? Hell no. He took that shit. Bro. And he took it by how? By ways of deceit.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
That's why he's gonna lose everything that he's got. And we're gonna take it from him. But we're gonna take it from him not deceitfully. We ain't coming up with a plan to take it from him without him knowing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This Wisdom Solomon 5 and 1 right here.
Yeah. Hey, we let him know.
That's why he just heard we say he probably just drove off. He's like, these niggas crazy. They talking about taking something for the so-called white man. Yeah.
Don't you get shot?
Yes, we telling them we gonna take it.
They take their women, make them concubines. And beat your son head in with the end of the rod.
That's the power we're dealing with. All right, we're telling you exactly what's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
That's what's gonna make it so sweet.
Yeah, because
like,
like when Conor McGregor whooped Nate Diaz. Nah, it wasn't Nate Diaz. Shit, who was it? I don't know, but it was like he gets too open with his left hook, you know. So when I see it, I'm gonna knock him out. Like.
He told him how he's gonna knock him out.
He said, I don't see it going more than a minute. It was like the first 15 seconds and he knocked his ass out because he got too wide.
Yep.
That's how that's how we are, man.
I'm telling you what's gonna happen before it happens. Before it's gonna happen. Yep.
Hey. Rothschilds are gonna die. Y'all are going into slavery.
Yep. You're gonna live first.
Yeah, you're gonna live.
You're gonna die after we get through putting our foot up your ass.
And we're putting your spirit back in and whoop your ass and put your spirit back in.
For 1,000 years, we're gonna be putting your spirit back in your ass and whooping it till it come out of your ass. That's the spirit that we deal with, like the brother was saying. We're dealing with that spirit of prophecy, man, that spirit of truth. And it's not gonna be overthrown. You're gonna know that the prophets dwelt among you, man. You're gonna know who the real men of the Lord are real soon. Because you're gonna see it. You're gonna see it. And some of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you are the elect. And the Lord just saving you for that last wave that's gonna come into this thing. But when you start seeing those miraculous things, because one thing about it, it's gonna be miraculous things that's gonna happen that 2/3 of our people still not gonna They still gonna be that adulterous generation that seek for a sign but ain't gonna see one. They still not gonna see the miracles being worked. But it's some of you out there, you pretty much got a calling at a certain time. Like the Lord got a certain time to call you into this thing, what I'm trying to say. You know? And it's gonna be a whole lot of you that's gonna come in right at the last moment. Right at the last moment. Yep.
It's like when the apostles started performing miracles back in the time of Acts and stuff. That's when the multitude started coming. It was easier to see the signs that manifested. But I mean, 2/3 still didn't believe it. You know, when Jehosaphat performed miracles, 2/3 said that is the works of Beelzebub. You know, like we can perform miracles right now. Y'all 2/3 saying it's witchcraft. Oh, it's righteousness.
We performing a miracle right now, and y'all saying it's witchcraft, or y'all saying it's wicked. Because the miracle is the fact that we standing in the so-called white man's kingdom, telling him we don't take his shit, telling him we gonna put him in slavery, you know. But then you got niggas coming up here asking us, do we got permit to do this, you know? Yeah, nigga, don't you see this miraculous permit that we got? We got rioters. That's more.
Yeah. All right, this is Daniel 7:18. But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever.
Right. After that, get Psalms 149.
He said, possess it forever and forever and forever, man. All right, this kingdom that we got approaching, man, it's an everlasting, man. All right? That's why it's beautiful that brothers come in the truth, man. All right? Because they got a chance, man, to live, man. In righteousness, man. You know? Got a real chance, man. All right. Go ahead.
This is going back on the mark of the beast.
Okay, come.
This Psalms 37:7. Rest in the Lord, Yahweh, and wait patiently for him.
Right, see, that's what we doing. We patiently waiting, man. On your how about Jehosaphat, man. You know? They always say, wait upon me. All right? And that's what we doing. You know, Jake gonna be corner now. How the hell gonna be corner with Esau technology? Esau gave you that rush there chopper. He got shit around the corner. He ain't even around the corner. How the fuck you gonna shoot? You can't shoot the chopper around the corner. You got the motherfucker, what's the lady name on Street Fighter? With the long game on. When she hit you.
Say what now?
Oh, Street Fighter. The bitch, when she swing her arms back, go to the damn bus and kick you all the rings and
nah,
shit.
that ain't no bitch. That's a Jake. I mean, that ain't no Jake. That's an East Indian. But it's a dude. You talking about Dawson?
Yeah, Dan Dawson.
Yeah, this.
Yeah, how you gonna have Dawson on? Goddamn, hell no. You can't beat Esau with technology, man. He gave you that gun. You think the man he ain't got more shit than that? And he gave you that?
Y'all ain't ready.
That's why we gotta wait on you. How about Jehosaphat?
Y'all think y'all little AKs, AR-15s, you know, y'all got some shit that y'all always be making them noise on y'all rap songs and shit. Yeah. Esau gonna hit your ass with some sounds you ain't never heard before in your life.
Some of them don't even.
He ain't gonna do that. He gonna shoot that shit one time. He was like, put this little black shit. Put this little black shit up. Hey, get my head out the house.
They ain't got no sound too. You know what I'm saying? They gonna make some shit.
Yup. You got some things that you ain't ready for. Go ahead, yeah.
Fret not thyself because of him who prosper in his way, because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass.
Right. That one of those wicked devices. All right. The chief wicked device is the RFID chip. All right. That's why the Lord said, don't take it. Wait upon him. You know? Read that again at the top.
Psalms 37:7. Rest in the Lord Yahweh.
Rest in the Lord Yahweh. All right? Rest. All right? Like, don't get all quick to make moves and panic.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Be not trouble.
Be not troubled. All right? Be not troubled. Go ahead, bro.
And wait patiently for him.
Wait patiently upon him. Now, what's going to happen to the ones that wait upon him? This is Revelation chapter 3, verse 10. Because thou have kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation. And the hour of temptation is the RFID chip.
That's right.
The mandating of the mark of the beast, man.
Yeah, bro.
Okay?
Which is fast approaching, man. Yep. We ain't got too much longer, man, to be in America, man.
That's why we ain't trying to come up with no goddamn plans.
Yeah, we like survival pack.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this to
Give me a bunker.
I'm gonna dig it.
Store me up some food, ramen noodles.
I just bought 18 gallons of water.
Yeah.
I know there ain't gonna be no water. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, come on, bro.
Yeah, we're storing up treasures in heaven, right?
Spiritual bank account, man.
Because at the end of the day, you ones out there that's doing that, you doing it in vain. The Lord gonna get it to us.
Yeah, that's why they doing it.
Your ass gonna get destroyed. And we gonna lead the men of the Lord right to it. Like, damn.
The real Fortnite.
You know?
We are the real Fortnite. You know, they fine and shit. Ain't nobody live there no more.
Because you got a lot of jakes to be like, well, since we know this gonna happen, shouldn't we be stirring up, putting back, you know, storing up water, putting no, hell no. How you gonna carry that shit? You gonna have to be in the wilderness. You ain't gonna be able to drive no goddamn car. You ain't gonna be able to get on no bus. You ain't gonna be able to get on no, what you gonna do? You ain't gonna be able to carry around that shit.
And then when
Then you gonna be on the run. Yeah, you gonna be on the run, cause once you out, if they catch your ass out past 8 o'clock, you gonna have to go off the grid, man. And the spirit gonna have to be on you to be able to live off the grid.
Yeah, we got 4 packs of bologna, 2 packs of hot dog, got some steaks. You know, they got water. You know, got some canned goods. And we gonna go to burger.
Drop that shit. You have to drop that shit. Yo, getting your ass. You better picnic basket. Yo, gonna be on your ass. Yo, gonna be on your ass for that picnic basket, goddamn. Look, that's why the Lord say, the Lord said he gonna keep you, meaning he gonna keep his spirit on you. He gonna keep that spirit on you when we, Lord willing, we those men. When we off the grid, he gonna have us surviving off the land. We don't know what to eat. We're gonna eat grasshoppers if we have to, locusts if we have to. You know, we ain't gonna see no wild boar that do like Esau and chop them up and put them on the roaster. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We ain't gonna see no coon, no armadillo. We still gonna keep the laws. You know, and you better believe we gonna be tested, man. It's gonna be all type of unclean animals that we could have had an opportunity to grab just because we hungry. But we gonna keep our integrity. That's what the Lord said. Keep that patience, man. Because what happened is somebody that'll be out there or go off and eat out of order or eat unclean and then get sick. You know, and then the spirit will leave them. They'll go take the chip because they need medical attention. Now, oh man, I need medical attention. It's gonna be a lot of things that's gonna break these imposters, man. These pretenders, man. You know? Go ahead, bro.
All right, this is Isaiah chapter 65, verse 13.
That was it on there, right? Yeah, that was Psalms.
All right, Isaiah 65 and 13. Therefore, thus saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty.
Yeah, because Esau gonna talk y'all ass into, convince y'all ass into taking that chip, and you still gonna be hungry. It's still gonna be a famine. It's still gonna be a shortage. It's still gonna be rationed out food. You're gonna have your ass in these concentration camps. What you gonna do? And then when finally he get tired of you, he gonna let that cyanide go. You know, because them chips, they basically what you call rigged or booby trap. You might call yourself, well, I'm gonna take it out.
Yeah, because it has a chemical.
Cyanide.
I don't think it's something else because
It's something like that if it ain't.
Because it's used to power it, right? Because it operates on temperature change. That's how it gets charged.
Yeah.
And that's why it says hand or forehead, because that's the places on your body that changes temperature the most is your head, your forehead, and your hand.
Yeah.
And that's what charges it. And then, but that's also like a really poisonous chemical.
Yeah.
If you come in contact with it.
And telling, hey, how he'll destroy you with that chip, man. You know, when he gets sick of your ass, he just cuts you off, right? You know, if you feel like you're not an asset to him, you know, it's like you say, you might be low level and take the chip and still die a horrible death, right? You know, right after you take that chip. Which ultimately, that's going to be the judgment that Jehosaphat brings down on you, you know. Or he might allow you to survive, you know, with that chip and reserve you for a missile. Or reserve you for a concentrated laser beam. The Lord got innumerable ways to take you out, all right? And it's his pleasure to do so if you choose to be wicked. If you choose to take that RFID chip, you're going to be destroyed. So, 4%.
Behold, my servants shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed.
Yeah, we're going to be happy, man. We're going to rejoice, man. All right? You're going to be ashamed. The famine of the word come. You know, you people going to be looking for the word. You're going to be wondering what the hell's going on. You're going to be ashamed again. When the famine of the food and the bread and water come, you're going to be looking for food. You're going to be ashamed then.
Hey, when y'all try to say, oh, I'm tripping out demons in your name, he says, depart from me, you workers of iniquity. I never knew you. You're going to be ashamed then.
Yep, because he told you the name.
Yeah.
Yep. You're going to be trying to call on it in vain. The Lord know your heart. But you can't just try to connive the Lord and con the Lord like he naive or something. Nah, the Lord don't work like this. Go ahead, let's back it up, bro.
Behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit. So we're going to be partying in those times, because we know that's our salvation.
Lord, we gonna have yayan. Lord gonna have what we can get a drink. You know, hey, the Lord gonna take care of us, man. You know, and we ain't gotta go into the details of how it's gonna be, but just know the Lord gonna take care of us if we keep his patience, man. You know, which he says, Revelations 3:10, I also will keep you from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Go ahead, bro.
This is 1 Kings. This 1 Kings 17:4. It's 17:1. I jump down. And Elijah the Tishbites who was an inhabitant of Galilee, and said to Ahab, and the Lord Yahweh, power Israel liveth, before whom I stand there shall not be dew nor rain these years, but according to my word. And the word of the Lord Yahweh came unto him, saying, Get thee hence and turn thee eastward, and hide thyself by the brook Cherith, that is before Jordan, and it shall be that thou shalt drink of the brook, and I have commanded thee ravens to feed thee there. You know, so that's just going to how we're gonna be surviving off the land.
Oh yeah, because that's just like Daniel. When he was in the lion's den, the Lord sent Habakkuk through by the means of an angel and fed Habakkuk in the midst of the lions, man.
And he fed the multitude with the
5 fish and 2 loaves of bread.
And he also made it rain bread
Down from heaven.